Renegade man when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, run, tabloid. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. Renegade, be there. Alright, so we have some breaking news, people. and this serious. And by the way, let me just remind the world public, anything we break out in the prison there, it is spread in a community. It has spread amongst the police and the water them too. You can remember when I have to deal with the inmate them, right? Yes. So in a Huntsville right now, they have an outbreak of tuberculosis. Yes, they have an outbreak. I can show you that, right? Yes. Well, me just get a itch. So they have an outbreak of tuberculosis in a Huntsville lockup. We're gonna look how that spread to here. We have to look how it spread because it's very serious. And then they have a outbreak now H1N1, the swine flu. The prison, in the prison then. Where them I think them are closed down. Yeah, them are limit visit until somewhere in December this. I'm gonna show them thing they can release it. Them release it. But before we even do that, we want to look what is tuberculosis and I want to look what is swine flu too. We want to look on them too, I make the people them know say yes. Something we not play with, Yes. Saying? When you go and do a visit and carry it home too, And by the way, the lockup, I see all that, and it's easy, contagious, yes. It is spread on them thing there. It's spread. So but look how easy them it's just spread. I don't know if I deal with the people then. But Huntsville police. To the lockup there, get sometimes some detainee, I not call them no inmate, detainee. And you hear someone a cough and them feel sick and thing. Don't go and want to ignore it because only two you have something like tuberculosis and them thing. It's spread. When they catch it too, because we have to deal with them. Not care who you send around there. Don't you have to carry food around there and all kind of things? It's spread, man. Swine flu too, it's spread. So I look on this and then, well, I show the sake there, and then I look on it and then we read after things. Saying, make us start the show now. Yeah, make us start the show. Say, yeah, man.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not up, not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical theater. Put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm straight from this morning. Yeah, man. All right, I could see what I want because I look at what I want in this. I just tell them, if you don't pick up a detainee to Huntsville, I want to feel say can't catch, chances are you don't catch it already. You don't have it already because the police will deal with I deal with them with the detainee them. They might come back in, mix up with and them thing. They carry to them. And then, so if you hear somebody come in and them, when they carry them a doctor and I lock them up with everybody, And then when it spread, you know, say, all right, let them go and contagious. I'm not going to catch it too, man. From as long as it run there, we don't not clean out. What I want to catch it. Quick and easy, I'm going to show you now. But I'm going to look on this first, JCF. I'm going to look on this. I'm going to look on that one first, yeah? We answer about it, you're good? Them are health concern, you know, so we have to get up and come show it fast. And then we have to tell the police them this, you know? Because maybe them not pick it up good, eh? Yeah, but look on this. Oh. Can't bother with that, you know, when this come on. Okay, good. All right, look on this now. JCF says tuberculosis cases at Huntsville lockup. Yeah, all right. I could look when them say yes or no. I could see this. Kingston, Jamaica. The Jamaica Constabulary Force says it has been managing a confirmed outbreak of tuberculosis (TB) among inmates at the Huntsville lockup since August of this year. Since August, you know, people. And we just hear this. It has spread more. You're not doctor. You manage. You can hold somebody for maybe a little thing and you put them in a danger, but you put them in a this. And I sure say it can't hurt people, you know. The JCF made the revelation in a statement on Monday, this is a Monday, you know, yesterday, noting that currently there are 7 inmates receiving treatment at the Huntsville lockup, while an additional 5 are undergoing treatment at hospital under 24-hour police guard. When you hear this? The force said it has been working alongside public health partners to manage the situation and reassure the public, the doctor, that all necessary measures are being implemented to contain the situation and ensure the safety of all involved. The owner ensure the safety. And must one come in there, how it spread so much and you ensure the safety. We don't understand it. You understand? We don't understand it. See? What has spread and you ensure the safety. You understand? See? Look at now. Upon detection of the initial case, that means cases, the JCF said all established public health protocols were swiftly enacted. Infected inmates were immediately placed in isolation, and medical professionals were engaged to lead the response, the force said. Now, this is not a thing it's contagious, you know. It's added that all JCF personnel who came into contact with the affected individuals were also isolated and provided with required personal protective equipment. You have to treat them too, man. You hear this now? According to the JCF, the St. Andrews South Division Management Team has been collaborating closely with the public health officer. No, it can't be the public health officer alone, you know. You have to collaborate with the doctors and nurses. The officer, him and a doctor, him and a nurse. Yeah? And staff from the Southeast Regional Health Authority. How you tell me, say, them does a work? You have to make sure them get treatment. You can't go talk about the officer like him a who. Eh? The National Chest Hospital, the relevant authorities at the St. Andrew Parish Court to mitigate the spread of TB. To manage and mitigate the spread of TB. When me go up here, as a part of this precautionary measure, infected inmates are kept entirely separate from the general detainee population to prevent further spread of the illness. It said there have been no transfer into or out of Huntsville facility since the initial detection of TB cases. That's all I want to tell you now. We are also engaging with the St. Andrew Parish Court to facilitate the court appearance for infected inmates to secure online platforms such as Zoom to further limit the risk of exposure. Yeah? All right, let me just show you something now. I'm showing you something on the wider community. Let me show you something on Huntsville. That's one. Let me show Huntsville something quick. Because you see, when they don't understand about TB and things, they may do anything. But let me show them about TB. Upon this.
otherwise known as TB, is an infectious disease, most often affecting the lungs, but can also affect any part of the body, including the glands, brain, and the spine. Although TB is curable, it can be fatal if left untreated. Anyone can become unwell with TB, but those most at risk are those who have had contact with a person with infectious TB, those who have come to the UK from countries where TB is common, and those with weakened immune systems. Additionally, also those with certain social risk factors, such as homelessness, substance misuse, or prison history. The common symptoms of TB are a cough lasting longer than 3 weeks, unexplained weight loss, a high temperature, drenching night sweats, not wanting to eat, and feeling very tired or having no energy. Although these are the most common symptoms, symptoms of TB in other parts of the body will depend on the area affected, and symptoms can vary from person to person. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, please speak to your GP or your family doctor. Please remember, recognizing signs and symptoms of TB will lead to earlier diagnosis and starting proper treatment in order to keep you, your family, and friends safe and healthy. TB is a curable disease, and treatment is available free of charge.
So on the ear said, you can't hurt to it. I'm going to give them one thing. Hold on.
Tuberculosis, or TB in latent form, is carried by 1/4 of the world's population, and almost 5,000 people die of TB disease every day. But TB can be cured. So what is TB exactly? Well, it's a bacterium that looks like this. Yes, a tube. Now, if someone with infectious TB coughs, small droplets containing the bacteria can enter your lungs. In most cases, your body's defenses will kill the bacteria, so you won't fall ill or spread the disease. But the bacteria may also survive and become active later in your life. If you're very young, old, or ill, your body's defenses might not be strong enough. The bacteria can spread throughout your lungs and body, causing huge damage. Within a few weeks or months, active TB causes fatigue, night sweats, heavy weight loss, and coughing. This can be treated with a combination of TB drugs. The course takes at least 6 months and needs to be completed with the right combination of drugs. If not, the bacteria become resistant and a variant develops that is very hard to treat. So it's more important than ever to find and treat infected people, creating a world free of TB.
You see, I have to show them, even the police, them out there, because them don't know it says that thing where it spread. Same like when you have the command cold and it spread, and yes, and all kind of things happen, yes. And you think so you're all right and it stayed there, maybe you have all amount to turn up on you and things. That's why I show them this, you know. You might not cough yet, but remember, so you have police are going to deal with the inmate. One man come in and them a cough and things, you should isolate him, make sure you not put him in the population and just lock up everybody together. Chances are, and remember, them have some overrun selling. Yes, chances are everything I get damage, and then you a cough and everything and touch up things and spread that they drop it all over the place. I worries. And you have people go visit them and not know where going, and then, you know, police and things. So you see, it can mash up a whole place. Yeah. See? Mash up the whole place. So this has spread. I mean, this has spread out there, so you know. This about going in the let me show you about going now in the prison. This is what them say going in a prison right now, yeah? I can move this and I can see what going in a prison right now. This is what going in a prison now, people. This just come out, yeah? So when I look on this now, yes. So this is how I go on in the prison. I'm open that one here. Oh, you can see this, right? See this? Yeah, you can see. Alright. So this is how I go on in a prison right now too, you know. Swine flu. So a swine flu TB in the jail, and this is going on in a prison. Swine flu in a Jamaica prison right now. Yeah? H1N1, right? Let me see what I go on here now. H1N1 swine flu, Kingston, Jamaica. The Department of Correctional Service, DCS, are suspending visits to all adult and juvenile correctional institutions across the island, following confirmed cases of influenza A H1N1 virus, also known as swine flu, at 2 correctional centers. 2 of them. Swine flu. I wanna sticky and tricky. The Direction of Correctional Service shared the advisory on social media on Tuesday, which today stated that the closure will remain in effect until December the 2nd, 2024. That's if them can go clean that right now. And then we want to go down, some more things with this. Let me just look on this. When you hear them things, them things, some serious something, The precautionary measure was implemented after cases of the virus were found at the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center and Tower Street Adult Correctional Center, DCS said. It added, however, that food drop-off by family members scheduled for Wednesday, November the 20th, will proceed as planned, as per established guidelines. Yeah? I want to watch, I want to get in contact with them people, I want to carry up my yard there. They have to deal with this, This suspension is necessary to prevent further spread of the virus and to safeguard the health and safety of inmates and staff within the facilities. No, outside too. Can remember everything have a link, When you hear N1, H1, want it spread over. It's spread over Jamaica. People who down this, go down this, or, secured, what them name warden have to deal with the inmates, them and them thing, and them have to deal. You touch up, grill with their hand, cough, sick, this is spread. The DCS state that it is closely monitoring the situation and will continue to work with the relevant ministries and agencies to manage and contain the spread of the virus. The symptoms of the virus include fever, headache, cough, sore throat, running stuffy nose, muscle ache, and extreme tiredness, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. You notice, people, you don't go tell them kind of little thing about it, it's not going to far, right? So when them tell us something, when them tell us something, them just go, them go and them stop. We know, we want to, make we look on that thing, yeah. Yes, make we look on that thing, yeah, how it's spread on them thing, the people. Like the media houses, when we start to something better, because sometimes, if we just take it like a normal thing, and you just tell the people, them, they say, so, I look at call that, man, and when you look at everybody catch it and some weak immune system, people just end up kicking the bucket and things just spread out all over the place. See? Make us see how swine flu works.
It turns out that this 2009 H1N1 began circulating in pigs in 1918. At the same time, the 1918 influenza virus outbreak was occurring in humans. But because these two viruses were in different hosts, they evolved differently. So they both have a common ancestor going back to 1918. But because the swine H1N1 was in pigs, it evolved differently from human H1N1. And now that swine H1N1 is basically a new virus to humans, and the pre-existing immunity we have to seasonal H1N1 doesn't really protect us significantly from it. Whales and seals both carry particular strains of influenza. Horses carry influenza virus strains, and recently dogs have become a significant source of influenza virus infection. An influenza virus particle is roughly round in shape. It has a couple of protrusions coming off of it in two different shapes. One that's more of a spike and one more of a propeller shape. The H spike is used to enter a cell, and the other, the N spike that we always refer to, is used to actually get away from a cell. Anywhere from 9 to 12 hours later, the surface of that cell starts to form little bubbles, and those bubbles are new virus particles coming off. For about 3 to 4 hours, that cell will be able to make infectious virus particles, and it can make anywhere from 10,000 to nearly 1 million virus particles depending on the cell type. So if you're immune to infection, With influenza, that means that you had antibodies that will bind to the virus particle and keep that virus particle from interacting with the cell.
Let me just continue with that one there, because them have to know this. What is swine
So
flu?
swine flu pandemic started in 2009, and the spread happens person to person usually, or person to a surface to another person. So when a person who has
You wouldn't say person to surface?
swine flu coughs or sneezes, droplets that contain the virus spread all over in the air, and if somebody is nearby and they inhale the virus, they could get the swine flu. Alternatively, it can spread if the droplets fall on some inanimate objects like a doorknob or tap of the person, sneezes into his hands and then touches either another person's hand, as for example as shaking the hand, or opens a tap or touches a doorknob, and somebody else touches them, they can get it. The people who have swine flu are contagious from one day before they get the symptoms. So
from one day before you get the symptom, it's contagious. Before the symptom are sure, you will have it, you know. I remember you will shake hand. That's why I play these things, you know. Just read that, and you know how contagious it is. Both of them will just show.
it's very difficult to escape it once the season starts. So you may not be exactly able to know who to stay away from if somebody is sneezing or coughing very badly. People are also contagious for a full week into the disease. And children are contagious for about 10 days after they get the symptoms.
Hear that? So even the kids, them contagious for like 10 days, like 2 weeks after they get the symptom. And one day before you see the symptom, they contagious. So in a prison, you know, so what of them mix up and everything, and them now no water for wash, and let me just tell you this. When they lock up in a them cell and a man a cough, and them come all even the grill. Now well, some remember him in our own house. And you even go in and them touch the wall. Remember one the box them put them in, alright? I hear people that tell you say, how much man in a one box? Or you get rid of this? Or you get rid of it? And then the water still have to go deal with them. You still have to go and let it out and touch it yourself and do all kind of things. And if them cough in a droplet, you cannot come around there and them a cough. So if you don't know, it will mash you up. You still have to carry them food, go give them. You still have to interact around there, don't it? You understand? And then if you get it and you have the symptoms and you carry it to your yard, and you just go through the same way, and you see, it is spread. See? Them fi have, in them places, them fi have, you know, them can summon some doctors and nurses and take care of this. Yeah. Outbreak or true. Both of them, you know. No, both of them, it's swine flu. Them have outbreak. So them have, no. So in a Trish, I'm call it. Say something to you quick. Them have tuberculosis in a Huntsville lockup. Them have this now in the prison. Them shut down the whole prison. Them have let them visit because them get outbreak down a Tower Street and the other one in a Spanish town. Them have people with swine flu. H1N1. Yes. See? So we're going to show them how that work. Because we don't want it spread in the place. You know? Because I remember when people them listen. And they can't stay with tuberculosis, can mash them up after a time. If you know, keep it untreated, you know. See? Yeah. So you know, we have to show them things quick because we don't want it to stay in our place. We call it. Yeah, so we show the two of them one time. Two of them one time, you know. Two of them one time. So I'm show back one. I'm show the other one too. The other one, yeah.
Is an infection. Tuberculosis, otherwise known as TB, is an infectious disease, most often affecting the lungs, but can also affect any part of the body, including the glands, brain, and the spine. Although TB is curable, it can be fatal if left untreated. Anyone can become unwell with TB.
Trish.
Those most at risk are those who have had contact with a person with infectious TB, those who have come to the UK from countries where TB is common, and those with weakened immune systems. Additionally, also those with certain social risk factors, such as homelessness, substance misuse, or prison history. The common symptoms of TB are a cough lasting longer than 3 weeks, unexplained weight loss, a high temperature, drenching night sweats, not wanting to eat, and feeling very tired or having no energy. Although these are the most common symptoms, symptoms of TB in other parts of the body will depend on the area affected, and symptoms can vary from person to person. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, please speak to your GP or your family doctor. Please remember, recognizing signs and symptoms of TB will lead to earlier diagnosis and starting proper treatment in order to keep you, your family, and friends safe and healthy.
Tuberculosis, or TB in latent form, is carried by a quarter of the world's population, and almost 5,000 people die of TB disease every day. But
Go on, me play this, let them know, because enough people don't know now. Where you say, fam? Go on. Eh?
They are taking the program, sir.
Yeah, you remember we on so we don't do tablet. You know, our thing, it have a, well educational.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man. The evidence is brought to the fore.
Yes, man. Saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so if you have things like this, see, fling out a road there and, make the people know.
Educate the public, man.
Because out Huntsby, if you carry, because anybody can get detained for anything, a car accident where you leave the scene or something, people call their name, you have to go to court, but people innocent until proven guilty, so anybody can get one. Well, different from the big boy when they touch Jamaica terms. But in the masses, see, different from the big one. So, you get all and then put you out there, so.
The big boy will take the money.
Yes.
And go for it.
Yes. But you get all and then put you out there, so. Yeah? And put in a cell where all they hear some man a cough and you never check them, you have to take it serious, more serious than that. Because you say, boy, I just police, but maybe I take catch you too. A TB this.
Yeah.
I remember finish play this and tell them how it's dangerous. I show them how it's dangerous too, So nobody think I just run upon them alone. Una have to look upon them. Police, I got them after deal with them. So remember play this.
TB can be cured. So what is TB exactly? Well, it's a bacterium that looks like this. Yes, a tube. Now, if someone with infectious TB coughs, small droplets containing the bacteria can enter your lungs. In most cases, your body's defenses will kill the bacteria, so you won't fall ill or spread the disease. But the bacteria may also survive and become active later in your life. If you're very young, old, or ill, your body's defenses
Them say survive, and get active later in life. So, even when the police out there, when they say, it's all right. You can have the bacteria and you feel good, and then it get active by the same way. It is still damage all.
might not be strong enough. The bacteria can spread throughout your lungs and body, causing huge damage. Within a few weeks or months, active TB causes fatigue.
In a few weeks or months. So somebody can't have it and not get yes.
Night sweats, heavy weight loss, and coughing. This can be treated with a combination of TB drugs. The course takes at least 6 months and needs to be completed with the right combination of drugs. If not, the bacteria become resistant and a variant develops that is very hard to treat. So it's more important than ever to find and treat infected people, creating a world free of TB.
All right, so we want some treatment because that's the rampant in one time in our place, with it kind of cure up that and get rid of that and it spreads same way. Now you're there, so another salon it there. And by you see, them say 7 of them out there in a out of Huntsby, right? And I said, well, we isolate and we talk to the health officer, a doctor, nurses, doctor for diagnose them and them and make sure we treat them right because we don't have them there. Me I tell you, it's a spread. And when you hear them they rock a cough, then all kind of things, and some of them might have it and it now go kick up on it till a month and 2, even 6 months down the line. That's why I play this, and it kill people still around the world. It's very serious, dangerous too. Yes, brother. And then I want to H1N1 dangerous too, yeah? Yes, brother.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Good information to the public, man.
Yeah, man.
Because it is as serious as you can get it. And it's staying in your body for a good while before it even start to take effect. So that in and of itself is cause for great concern, brother.
Yes, yes.
And I think 2 persons in the jail system has already died because of it. Who did already, you know? That's what I heard on the news.
Oh.
So, you know, yeah, true. So it's really.
When may you heard that? Today? Today?
It was on the news, yeah. Today. I heard it on the news.
Mm-hmm.
2 inmates died of TB, and you know, they were asked the warders to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
And so,
yes.
Yeah, and so, you know, it's a timely reminder of where you just, you know, make it available to John public, brother, because it's a serious thing and it needs to be at least exposed by people like you who are do all you can to keep the country informed and make we know the seriousness about these diseases. Yes, brother. That's your exact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
I hear your program before. You were talking about the needs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wonder to myself, I'll do it might be far-fetched. Why the Prime Minister insisting that the people really get on to the need? I wonder if it probably might help him to cover up in illicit enrichment. I don't know.
That can't help him though. Because him borrow some money, yeah, well. Because remember, him borrow some money for go run the next thing, you know. And him not talk to the people them straight too much money him borrow how much million US. If go put in this in place, and we don't know how it's spent. So we want to say, oh, this one way and then put it off, write it off, like, you know. Yes, so.
Yeah, so we need to know. And you're right, you know, you mentioned some serious points about the TRN that you're now using. And you can track anybody with them TRN number. And I really can't see the logics behind a push for this next thing when persons can be identified easily and traced via the PRN system. So, you know, it needs one to wonder.
Yes.
Brother.
Yeah, man. This battle. Yeah, but and they could just not back on this because we know we have some people who go out them might do visit and them thing. Now we have to be careful because every inmate, you know, them are exposed to these kind of little things, you know. Detaining because them detaining like unspear them say them not them ease up and visit now and thing. Them are, you know, they have to be careful because them now water for wash hand. When them cough, them sick and remember, you know, this are work now because if you have a part where you isolate them and remember you have nurse or something and look over them. And remember them have to eat in time to go take their medication because they're supposed to get some antibiotic or something. You know, if this gets so bad in the lungs. And remember them now have no good ventilation and them place. People are dead, you know. Me not ask.
Yeah.
People are dead because you need good ventilation and them thing there. I just how them do them thing there. We don't know how them are survive.
Inmates dead already, man. I heard it on the news. But you can verify that, you know.
Me verify later because me see it. I heard it on the news say inmates dead. That for sure is that mean it worse than what we are think. Because we hear say inmates dead it worse than what we are think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man. Me hear on the news, man. 2 inmates and they are warning the warders to be very careful because them can be impacted as well.
Then you can't just warn them. You want a warder when you have to have gears. And when them hear people are carved, them to attend to them because I feel them health at risk too, you know. You understand?
Yes, Pops, of course.
You understand? So that it impact the whole Jamaica because if you are warder and you have to work with the prisoner, them that H1N1, you can carry it home in your yard. You will carry it home.
Definitely. Most definitely.
You have to go open it up and fly them up. You can't make them stay in there. Remember them now. And this need now, them tell us say health or your wealth. So your hands them have to wash all the time and you have to have some things and change. If you have a sheet, you change that because you can't outlet. And then, you know, when you're in a hot place and them things, they make you cough up more and all kind of things with other prisoner. And them tell us say one place for two, one small and two, you know, so 20, you know that. So you know that go incubator, you know. Yes.
I just talk, you know.
Uh-huh.
We need to call out the Minister of Health to come out and make a definitive statement to the nation, you know.
These are the things that them should have to. Eh?
You know, you're the Minister of Health and not about it, you know.
I him forward to this. Because for me, you break up, you should have come out and make sure and order. That's your job.
Exactly.
And a joke of your job. And the police job, you know, them and a doctor. For you hear this, that will trigger off everything because this is a health concern. Yes. You saw them silent, and me tell you, say them I get paid. Hey, you know, so I put up my bridge and I said to me, say, boy, Mr. Lone, you're 100% right, you know. I see you put up 0 performer, you did right on the nail. I'm put it up there, 0, sub-0. Yeah, them are sub-zeros.
Well, I'm not nobody
see them here?
Whilst the media was saying you are the best performing minister, you were showing the conditions of the institutions.
Thank you. Who did right? Thank you, brother. Who did right? Because when them are push him, he's my #1 performer and the whole of them are on up and down. I refuse, because I tell you the truth, you know. Remember, you know, yeah, let me show you something, you know. That's why I say me the man in the wilderness. Watch me now. Who you think people are right? In fees, you know, people are go with, you know, RGR and Big Mama them and everything when them push something. A good thing are people like we, because we don't do tabloid, we keep it real. We tell us them are sub-zero, them never did that work. You know, yeah, the Prime Minister himself come out and say you have no money. If you don't have no money for the ministry, do them you know, make them do them duty. Them are sub-zero, them never did that work. 0. You never have no money for fix road, no money for putting in the health system, nothing. Because the austerity measure, remember, at them in the cabinet, not under the Prime Minister alone, them make the decision of pay down on the debt. Yeah, not the debt itself, you know, but the interest, them are paid down on the debt. Service the debt. Them are service the debt. Them not pay down the debt gone up. So them are service the debt. And them low everything gone up. Where look, I have thing, me have play. Me have something to play phone and say, hey, you have to do investigative journalism for them reach my status, you know. Because let me tell you this, we have Nigel Clark when them asking about if he might raise, if he might want to choose Thursday coming up. Them have Nigel Clark ask him if he might raise thing there, taxes. And him laughing at him and say, well, oh, you gotta get the money for this. Him and say, well, the thing them, the high interest, the high inflation, it raise it itself. So it will give me more taxes. You see, you can't make them play in a general ship for you. So we don't raise no new taxes. Them come up and kind that for you repeat it in reverse psychology. It's stupid. If taxes run something, and you are moved from 640 billion, and you gone to 1.3 billion, then the most taxes they are used, more taxes are most raised. Then if you think them gone up, everything where you buy gone up 100-fold. And more taxes that, so yeah, them are support. Yes.
This thing doing up. This thing doing up. That some of the media, the conventional media practitioner, carry a line, you know. carry that line and say, boy,
Them are idiot, man.
No new taxes because they never put on nothing for income tax or this and that.
Them are idiot. So if you did that, alright. So if them did what it stated, don't everything, if you buy flour for $10, don't $10 you pay for your flour same way. Yeah, pay and exactly. Remember you know the taxes in that, you know. Whether 13%, 15% I was saying. So if you pay $10 for flour and your flour going for $20 now. No more taxes that can on it. And the taxes for the $10 you pay taxes for 20 now. It double 100%. No simple mathematics that, brother. Then you put it on bread, put it on your plywood, then where you use make yours, put it on the black, put it on everything. Your light bill, put it on everything. You pay more. Your water bill, the first people have water bill reach out 500,000 to backside. You know more you pay like water bill. 80,000. This water bill run light bill. Saying? But the people them are zero. Them are zero, sub-zero performance. See them here? Not until America come out and say, yeah, me now, travel advisory the way the hospital bad. At this them for run them way, you know. Remember another stuff turn alone in Andrew on the street, you know. Remember the cabinet have made the decision, you know, brother. The cabinet vote for do it. And just him say, yeah, them have a vote on it. And them agree with him. So everybody has sign off on it in the cabinet, in a cabinet, dream cabinet. You understand, brother? Yes.
A cabinet decision, man.
I said, bro, I'm not him alone. I don't want them make it. All of them make it, people. All of them. Yeah.
Them call it collective responsibility.
Thank you. So one of them, say them are sub-zero, yeah? Me tell you, say them are no performer. So he said, but me always get it right, you know. And me just love it, me just tell you what they are, you know. And it come prove and show you, say, yeah, man, but Mr. Lone said, me get it right, they're not them, man. Yes, man. You see? I'm going to want the outbreak in the whole of Jamaica. So we are telling them now, just give this a little attention for us, please and thanks. Give it more attention. Yeah? Me exact my SSL my man. Yeah, man. Listen, SSL, Moon put up the woman. You know, when everybody went to put her up, another alone, beat your stout too. You know, you have to tell them, say, yeah, I'm killing first wife. Him kill the first wife. And me tell them I'm killing her too. You know, see him get, you know, see him, them sentencing panic. Yeah. The one on the hill too, and Nancy Shirley did up there. You know, you me tell him, say, man, a police. Go, man, you're a police, man, don't you think in Juba. I said, listen, them get money from the boy when they up there. The boy set up him first woman, get shoot, get too much 100,000, run go back to Barbados, change his name, and come to Jamaica, come doing foolishness. You understand? Yeah. I them run out on screen. I'm a crown government. Alright, see you put up the crown there, you know. Yeah. Forever blessed. See you put up the crown, the crown. See them here? Then I mean tell you, say them a crown government too. How would this? A crown government. And the man come admit it. When you have honest come admit, say don't spend no money. But not like this, you know what? I'm a tough fuck. Brother, let me play back this. Let me play back honest. Saying these things. No money, honest. Honest. Which part of him say, don't so? Honest. St. Elizabeth. Right, honest talk. Yeah. St. Elizabeth. Let me see if I sent it. I sent Elizabeth and talk, right? Honest talk to himself, you know. Honest. Meeting. See meeting. Honest talk to himself. No money. Let me see this. St. Elizabeth is a meeting this. Alright, JLP meeting. Let me see this. I want to change. Let me see that one, yeah? See that one, yeah? Okay, chaos. This is the one where I'm talking foolish. But the amount of honest yes, I have to backside. Remember, I plan for whap him in a thing there, you know, man. The amount of honest we have back up on. See? Honest just tell us say now have no money, the activity measure. Or 3 days ago, no, brother. 3 days ago, him said that. Hey, brother.
Oh, yeah.
All this just say 3 days ago, him tell us him not spend no money at all for the 10 years. Him say, no, not all.
You play the clip, you know.
Me play it.
The clip, you know.
So everything what me I tell him say that him I do, not that him do. Me not nothing for prove, you know. No, me not have nothing for prove. Eh?
The sad thing about him, you know.
Yes.
Who can really take police seriously?
Nobody. Nobody.
You know, brother, I tell you, police is a brother where you just can't trust, brother.
You can't be trusted. Nah.
No, it's a person deal with. I mean, when you really look on the record, you know, alone, so it's a crooked, conniving, and selfish, shady leader, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, crooked and conniving, man. You can't trust him. So when he tell you anything, whoever really believes him, he never tell you anything where you can say, well, all right. Instead, at least in say one thing I see there, it really, the people benefit from it. No, sir, no.
But the worst thing, don't me not tell you say, the lightest thing. Allow me to tell, no, the people that they notice, you know, people, me not wilderness, you know. Let me ask you something now. Me not my wilderness. And me I tell you say, only is the lightest thing we ever walk the earth. Allow me to tell, brother.
No, man.
From 1 room, 2 room, me show them, you know. Because what I'm doing, him just a punchline DJ. We can, and then him blame, like him always in that thing the way, you know, in a attack mood where him attack the PMP like a them of the government. When him do wrong, him even blame them like a them of the government are do wrong, you know. Not him, you know. When him tell us for all you elect a prime minister for all the government accountable. See? Yeah. So that's why they hold him accountable. So the PMP and the government, then him tell lie. More like on top of like, the 18.5 years, this, and this. We don't got two. We don't just, but maybe someone will never born, we now remember. Yeah, garbage, man. When you make my girl, them bubble gum.
After almost 9 years, you know, brother. After almost 9 years.
9 years.
I think the problem, you know. It's still a promise, you know.
He promised more than even the budget. All right. So let me say something about the budget now, people. Can you know something of the tablet? Look on this now. The budget I run the country. Yeah? We have shortfall from the last budget. Before that one. We have shortfall, another one or two, you know, can come over. It come over. 50 billion shortfall. And not easy money that we got pick up. Right? Him still come out and make one bag of promise. Remember, you know, all of these ministry, out of the money, when you service the debt around 400 billion out of the 1 point, you know, leave 900 billion. Yeah? Then you remember you have to deal with the expenditure. Remember the police them to get paid, you know. Remember, you know, you have to have the budget for the whole of that, you know. The whole of them man and woman who are working, the whole of around 20,000 teachers working, you know. And the whole of them school, remember them have to get paid, you know. Remember, you have to maintain the light of a pay and this, so you have a budget for them. You have to have a budget for all of these things. Out of that, you know. And you can't even pay the teacher them good, but you go on and make one bag of promises. You have to take the people them for either. You might take the people them for the mayor, like them have the brain like the mayor in a Portland. You can just go on and give mere promises. I tell them what, tell them sweet things for them want here. After I'm done, go up on the podium and go up on the pulpit. You go up on the pulpit, go preach the other day, I St. Elizabeth. I say, you know, some of the people are the one down at Portland, upper Portland. Up in you have some people that say down till me start to down and me know say up. Portland are up. Down the country are down. Portland are up. See? All that, me no want fall in them thing, you know, because we know say Portland are up and you just said down at Portland. Upper Portland. Up. Yeah? Up. Up now. Yeah?
You know the world see with all of this, and you keep saying it. How under these circumstances, you know, make promise to the people and not tell the people this and say no money. How them take 200% for themselves?
Me I talk about them and them wicked. And them pay $1 billion to take the 200%.
You know the same austerity condition, and also the austerity change for them. And everybody feel the austerity condition. Somehow they can get 20% to themselves.
Yeah, them evil. Them evil. Yeah. Them evil, man. Now him come out and him a blame. So him come out, them do that. Remember, you have to have expenditures, you know. You have to housekeeping. Them have to have the money for that, you know. For all of them ministry have to run. But the police force again, the soldier there. So remember the budget. Just think about the health system, education, the whole of them, you know, nurse, doctor, everything. So him not have the money that we might tell you, we might build up. We might build up, work in a city, turn stone in a city, you know. Government facilitate them not build up things like that. We mean you have to take care of the road and them thing there. So him not build a city. So he must say it don't make no sense. If you divest out the airport or you have to find money and build a city, we're going to live in the city there. You want to build a city? Stop chat bullshit. You understand what I say, brother? Eh?
I mean, man, you take right, man. Hey, I just feel when you promise support more people instead of the news of computer generated part thing and I support more people. And just like when I go to Portland, and they are natural, that you know. The beautiful park.
So, you have the beautiful park at Portland already? Eh?
And you promise support more the same thing. And nothing happens.
No, may I say, if we don't have the park already?
Alright. I got empty promises as usual. I just not the same thing. They plan to do this and they plan and they keep planning, but the planning can't come to fruition. Understand that?
So I'm planning to trick everybody again.
You don't know that. And you forget to remind the people themselves that you must you know.
Well, but they have to remind them. And that for sure said the media them, can you imagine them sit down and make all kind of plan. And I mean sit down and just monitor my thing them. And I tell you say, them are sub-zero. They tell you about the lie what them are tell me. Tell you say them not spend the money, them not fix nothing. US hold them with the travel advisor plan and show say the hospital them not work. We don't have none. We have some little shell, nothing none of them. No medication, nothing. All right, lonesome. Them can't do no PR around me. Me no do tabloid. Them was zero performer all along for the whole of him term because him admit it. Same as zero performer. Remember, you know, him not have to come and come out time out say, yeah, Mr. Lonesome did right, I am a zero performer. But him admit them never do nothing at all. Him is a zero performer. Him and the whole of them not do nothing. Not my word, him come say it.
I'm not that alone, you tell the public.
Yeah.
You tell the public, say them about buy vote. And J.C. Hutchinson come out for confess. Send me the people $5,000 a back J.C. Hutchinson.
Him tell, and but when this come confess to a Portland, him say, well, take the money out of your pocket. That's apartheid too. That's apartheid too. Him when this come confess it too. Him say to the Portland, you know. Him said the money apartheid too. But some of you know want this and that, but some of you and if you know a course. So if you go the money out of the apartheid too. When we go to the money. You understand? Him confess. Him confess. You see? So we don't tell them and they may have the whole thing for sure. Them disgraceful, man. Goddamn disgrace. Disgraceful. And then I tell people about him one third term. Third term in a prison. You're backside. But third, like you take the people them feed that. After we see the place mash up like, hey, and next thing what me tell you say, you see them I run a talk about them and send 24 man go at 80. And your people, yes, you do me I say, yo, stop on the foolishness. Look on the terrain at 80. Different language we speak. Different language. Them in a French, right? And we, you know our language. No matter what one who they will look English or what have you. Different terrain and everything. You could have you tell me now, we like 10 million people. Bigger country. Far bigger than Jamaica. You could have them have 9,000 police. Them have to dismantle the soldier, the army over there. Because them that do extrajudicial killing and do one bag of piece of bullshit. Them are criminal. Yeah, so them dismantle them from the 1990. Same around 94, somewhere around there. Them army where them have US, them have to dismantle it. Because them are criminal. And the government are criminal and I know them are criminal with jokes and everything. You feeling yourself. You could have go in Africa, one of them African country, and you will get 1,000 police. And you will get 300 from Jamaica. And you're going to send them and them are going to defeat over there, sir. You must have drink mad piss. If you tell me that. And the money by US and other country are giving him one thief, them one chap. So them get up and them send 20 soldiers and 4 police. Them not in the back in front, you know. Intelligence and logistic. You still, if you hear what I'm saying, you know, ooh, the criminals and gangs. Let me tell you again. Barbecue, I'm not criminal. Barbecue was a police, you know. Barbecue a freedom fighter. You know business where the world wants to say. If you, alright, if he was a criminal, he would not care for it, the big part of chunk, no rape, no robbing, them a go school and him a feed them and them alright, them are working there. He does have a part for himself. And other gang have part for themselves. All them need to do them have to just work together and say, hey, we not work with them criminal. But that is it, you know, you call them criminal, we not follow and call them criminal. Because in a thing, me watch these things, and me see how it run, quiet and alright. Coming like in the eye of the storm about us. Cool. So the people them in there live cool. You know, yes, a woman I get raped, this a go on, them a kill a bag of man and no. He might run it like an army. Like police force and army. He man a criminal. And him tell you say, him now work with them because them a criminal. Them mash up the country. And that's true, them mash up the country. So only is call him criminal and only have 28 bank account and I run too much money. So what him call himself? What him call himself, you cannot call the man criminal when me see where you are going with. Me not listen to you. And you still, the soldier, me see how some people run out and I tell me say about how much police, Jamaican police did over there. Me stop one man, you know. Then him send to me and me say, listen me. See what you send to me still, you have to have everything them correct. Don't tell me say no about how much police did over there. Listen, I 4 police go over there in the first place. And you can't have your phone. And somebody come out and say something where you can't check. And your mind can't tell you something to check. I remember seeing what of them going there in the first place. I mean, yes, around 16 police dead. But 16 police never go there in the first place.
Right.
See? 4 police go there. 20 soldiers, 4 police. So if you have 16 Jamaican police dead, I don't know how you get 16 police out of 4. I do not know. I have to ask the guy over when do the maths in Portland. See? I tell the person that them say, okay, I understand. I say, you don't have nothing and anybody just put up things, them want clicks and like. You don't watch too much different things. Can't just stop. Listen, if some man do research and you go find something and you see them do research and then they come with things where accurate, why you don't continue watching? Because they put up a thing and it say that. If you know, if me that watch something and for me, see you mislead me one time, I done video, you know, you have to go, you know. You can't well, me waste my time and watch you. And you flip-flop all over the place and you never even know where you are, so you just want a like something. You know, what me watch you for? You can't waste my time. Me no high glad. Sit down and watch. You have to give me back my time, me not sit down and watch you. See?
That don't make sense, my brother. That don't make logical sense.
No, because the man them and sent to me, you know. 16. When I 4 and me have the video when me show the whole thing. And before them go to do Andrew, they chat and me tell them say, yo, when they make sure on a wife, I want and a phone a wife. You know? Because the man couldn't put me in a trap for a while with some man when you know the place. When them a deal with, when them a deal with. You understand? Me now do it if me a police or a soldier. See? So the man them gone over there at the thing that them gone go work. Them that they nowhere near this. A logistic and around this.
I know that the Prime Minister they tell the public.
No.
The police they tell the public and say, no, they're not going to crush gang.
He might go to go crush. But now the last thing come back here now. Them are going to 24 of them are logistic. 20 soldiers, 4 police. I'm saying my work with them one gun and thing. I'm saying who fly them out of the thing they got fly them out. The Canadian man they do on them. Remember me show it, you know. See?
Yes, no.
So my thing them have to dead there, you know. Yeah.
So here's the joke about it, brother.
Yeah.
The front of Verona.
Thank you, Janet.
Public meeting, and I have no credibility.
You have no credibility. I don't have no credibility, brother.
Before
Eh?
the people ask him, before the people ask him to tell them how him get him well. I got them to ask him on campaign and investigation.
Oh, that more I know. Him that this tribe, when me tell them again, in a film, it's them a build this and a build that. They can't build this and use PR right now, okay, nowhere. And in this tribe, the whole GLP party, and them want pick up film like them. I said, no, you say, yeah, what? And if him love the party, and him loving him, self-centered, and that's a yeah, this. Me under too much pressure. Me have to step down. Me could put the next man right, so and then me go and help him out, but me under too much pressure, step down. Him not do it. Him not do it. Same pressure. So me put them at sub-zero. Remember this, Chris? Me put them at sub-zero. Look what going on in Jamaica. See them there, you know? Tell me you know if them are work or them are not sub-zero. See them there, you know? See them there?
Lonesome.
Yeah.
If you want to prove that you're correct, just say the Minister of Health was the #1 performer.
Thank you.
If he's not the #1 performer, then consider the people when they below him now. If he's not the #1 performer, the USA have to carry out advisory about health as the #1 performer, he come and say I'm frustrated now. Then warm to the people that are not performing like him.
Can none of them not because what him doing no better. The man staying in our video. Alright. You see me I show them the world, me I show them how Andrew defeat the PMP before and trick the people. Them trick them a con artist, you know. The guy wicked, you know, brother. No, you see what you deal with life, you can be a stumbling block. And then after give up the gap. And then you use that and trick the people, them and come and talk, blah, 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 my party. We do the most. Remember, I punch that DJ. We do the most. We build up the place. And you say, you continue, you must say we 3 or 4 times, then enjoy next year. And if you say, show me one thing where you do. We spend the most money. We spend that. We take care and we. Not all them can show you no better. Then they make 2 promises. Just look how him talk and look how him move. Hey, the man is a skunk, brother.
We know him playbook, man.
If you just sit down, listen. That's why I'm saying 1 room and 2 room. It can't be right.
Yeah.
And there was some people come and give you 1 thing, this and 2 things. Listen, if you have no paper and nothing in them, ask me when me crash and me tell you. Remember, I'm nearly 40 years now, we know. And I can't tell you, and me, I'm an old man down there, you know, brother. Nothing, me have elephant memory. Nothing come out of my head. And I like, me write down something and I forgot it. Then it be nearly dead. In a vehicle, turn over with bus and turn over the way. Oh, that come out of your brain.
Can't.
If them kill my brother and me, come bury him, or that come out of my brain. Where me I come from? Texas. When we go up there, you understand? So, every year, you see when me go press. I'm at when me talk, you know. Me just drop the CD. Yeah? And you can go look on it. You understand? Run Things present Reggae Platinum, Volume 1. And you look on it and you see All Star, you see Elephant, you see the one man them on it. Me, Elephant, do all of them. Down in San Antonio, Texas, me come. And me and my man go to the bank, you know. Me I ride my bike. I go downtown and mark the car and I say, then just give my brother, my sick brother. See? So no come out of your head. Nothing. Yeah, remember, you know, I have to take things from this, you know. Now on Monday, go Miami. Yeah. From Miami, international, and I forgot Dallas Fort Worth. And from Dallas Fort Worth, fly, go down. So you see them fly there? The whole day. You have to go sit down, master, press, wait, pan, do everything. Wait pan them and everything manufacture, because we never manufacture CD. And then you have to come back on the same route and carry with you. Because we have a distribution, you know, yeah, BNI, Brown and Ibanez, because my brethren, you know, in the BNI, we have a distribution over there too, you know. See? You know, enough thing when you know you may say boom bam bam, yes. Because I have a BNI distributor over there in the Texas and Jamaica. See? So when I press up, I carry some back. When they kill my brother. So no come out of your head. You can't place me in a sun sitting. Not my style. You see me, I say, brother? Eh? Oh, them they come out of my head and me can't talk them straight. Them can't come out of your head. And by the way, when me tell me bury him, don't you notice how you see me have a video, the thing myself? Me have picture where you see me have a video camera up on my shoulder. 90 style where you see me have video. Because my video did me document it. Me keep it. That just me that. So me say me think them documented and a joke. Me not have to come show them out. If I say group, me can show it out. Me can use it, drop you in. Remember my win case do with me thing, you know. Last 2 people I win it too, man. Yeah, man. Stay there. Me can't see, you know. Can me see what's down my look. You know what? No take me by me smile, man. Me serious, man. Yeah, me say me I go for something, me I go for it, man. And you are the worst thing in our history. Liarless thing. I don't lie, me I tell. You think I had me that on? No, sir. Them me a puppet government, man. Look here. Corrupted government. See them here? How this? And look how the fraud. Just look on them here. Wait, mark cross it, people. Eh? You see it? You see it, mark? You see where that mark cross it? Fraud. Yes. So when you thought the truth, it comes straight, yeah? Yes. And all of me case, them when you hear me push out. When you come sit, say Andrew come confess to him, never spend no money for nothing. Because he tell us the austerity measures make him couldn't spend do nothing. You know, no, him fix the economy. Or the economy for fix. When Elijah leave the last time, it never fix. And he just leave last week. So the economy but him fix the economy. You only hear that from Elijah? You see that? Because I live in Ghana. Brother, you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Last week when Elijah leave, him said the economy fix. The last couple of weeks, what up? 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Him said the economy fix.
As a matter of fact, he must say growth is 0.8%.
0.2. And that come out, they must say here can be 0.2.
Yes.
The economy contract. Yeah.
So that can't fix. It's a
So
the thing I go down, I go backwards. Hey, you know the most deceptive thing about this prime minister, yeah. In 2015, when I look, in my seek office, you know, they tell the people say the PMP not good, them not know, whatever. Give him power and the next commitment for the A, B, C, D, E, right down to Z. Tell them that. Now him have power for almost 9 years. Brother.
9 years.
And still I blame the government, the
PMP.
previous. They might blame the opposition. Therefore, it is a massive failure. Because pay for power to correct all of the ills by the previous administration. You tell me now. Tell me something, Will. You're a builder.
Yes.
And somebody call you in and tell you, say, you cover somebody else and say, right, but the person where they have looked about the building, man, they soak you up and them do this, that. Give me the work. I'm going to rectify it for you. When the person say, all right, so it looks like you know where they don't pay the work. When they pay the work,
you must see up and cost.
To rectify everything.
So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, though. Let me tell you something, and this is a reality. You see me? Enough of them work, let me get enough job work. Me, get enough job work for back in the days. I may never go to them yet. I'm in a business, you get the work for you come and say, all right, you want to repair this, and I say, well, I want me to steal it and get the price, but me I got to charge you, and the material I will check it out, wait I got charge, and I start it, but me not pint out when people say, boy, who repair this? And me never do that yet, you know, brother. Because most man, them like do this. Figure look where, me not do these things. Me not do it. I know you're right, but me I'm going to try to show the Prime Minister, so me... No, you're right, brother, but I'm going to tell them this in a real life. Because I see enough man and that them do for true. So when me go, I go repair, whether I do the carpenter, mason work, if I repair on a house, one of them birthday, you know, somebody do one of them. So I like me, I get one of them to do. So, you know, but when I do my thing, I just estimate it, but me never hold an argument and say, who did repair this? You spend some money, you know, some people do these things for one lamp. You call me for repair something, and when me done, you feel good. So you call me back. I'm in a business about what me see. So when him come with film foolishness, yeah, I mean, I always get work. So me never work every couple. I think when I get with I get work. Yeah, either. All in a Gilbert, you know. Me there can't piece or coffee piece with one them and I said me I put on host up in a you them with them cause them host you know brother. It depend, you know the host them pan stick pan foot. And when you look for it slide down down so. Me have you to pan that and me attempt to stretch over there and then you slide off for the host up to you know. Cause you have to zig back people place and a fix back and then you know put in back. You have to do everything. Me there a contract, me there a center mass of the world man. Come a build place a center mass and them things that see. So me there all over the place of the world. See? You know, so in after Gilbert. See? Gilbert no place and then do enough. But me not go. Brother, me never go yet. And see some girl like all this. So I tell you all this now. When him get up and I blame I say, oh, no. People them call you. You see what you gotta do. And how fast you know fast you done this, you know. You understand? We are traveling and they charge them your money.
Hold on the way.
Yes.
You know, only skate up and they never call him and him go pound Baglam for the people for the other part where they dead and tell them so them now do nothing. So give him the work.
Good. So nobody not call him. But hear this now. At the other party they did, you know, where him lose to him cause him was the prime minister and remember them borrow the money from IMF from mash up the place again, you know. Right the place. And then Mama Pia fix it back. Yes. Mama Pia fix it back. And him run out with bag of foolishness.
Alright.
You see? But me I show you the difference how me do things, you know. When you can't if you do something, you know. Me no business. Alright. For instance, can we just talk? So me born dog splicing worldwide. I'm gonna put up the video then. Cause me done cause some artists that get mixed up and I burn them too. And some man, like you have someone on my band too, you know. I'm a between them but I'm forget band because them leave and go past studio and say, well alone someone try to stop the man from eat food. Either thing that after man tell me in a Canada say them I can give the man their ticket and call them and catch him because them I cut lieutenant teacher and give them one bag of thing and take them photos and then I can thump in them face and I say no violence can't do that. You can't tell me that don't no violence. An artist who don't do it. And I'm tell him, you know. Me tell him. And when you look him now, him gone up some court name they check me and say, yo, a man they no call me not call female name do you know. Him say, a man they call him say, boy, you are try to stop the man them. After you do pricing and you do things and me say no do it. You cannot call me name to me and say, no, just do the right thing, I'm good. Can you mash up the industry? So me just say to do the right thing. And me take on that from my head and crush them, you know. Me alone. Me alone because I'm staying a better. Me take on things and crush people, you know. And we hear them attack them. That me say them don't know me. Cause me take them on and look now. If you look for me thing, you see from Greg Reyes that John Wall, rest in peace, one of them toots. Look what the man them dead. Get Jack and Babandi, the one of them. You see me and them are bond up spice. And me take it on from my own and crush them and save enough man worldwide. Because we have the whole son and I say you can't bring this and this, no, don't do it. See? And me crush them because you can't pay for your man this and them you pay big money and then you get crapper. You can't do it. So I crush them.
Yeah,
Me crush them. Me take it up and I feel good for crush them. Say like how with bonus I try to treat the people me come for crushing. Me no business.
Right.
I just me that, you know, but yes. Yeah.
The people want your pantone illegality. Right?
Yeah, remember, you know, me, I know my style. So, and that's why I say I can't play it because me, playing me, get up and me crush them. That's why I say, if you notice, I put up a lot of the video them, when I do studio sessions and things, I have thousands of them kind of. I'm a matter of fact, the youth, them use it all in some part of Africa, like them that call me and say, hey, Mr. Lonesome, we love you down in Africa. And them that tell you, with them there, and them that tell you, part of Africa, and them say, we watch you in with Teta. You know, we want to see you, man, we use your video. You Mr. Lonesome. And enough of them call me, you know, you just, yes, man. I not stop them from doing what them I do, you know. You make them go and do what them I do, man. Let them go and enjoy themselves and think that the man like will that they see. You understand? But when me say arms out, me crush it. Me sit bonus with arms out, me have to crush them too. You know I put them. Yeah, I mean I put them. And it makes sense to spend firm will, kind of like me. Remember Clash, me love that too. So when them spend out them things, they remember what me do, you know. Me no mind sit down and crush the one of them. It don't make sense. Yeah. You understand?
Yes, brother. You know, you have to do what you have to do, my general.
No, I have to do what I do better. So me take them on, and that's why you see me have much of them people that when they hear like me, and a man say, yo man, in the ramp now, you see him there? See my laugh and think if he might crush you, and now stop till he crush you. Because they know some mistake. I mean, you hide it, me tell them. And hear this now. Me go back after man tell me I'm a thumpy man, and they're a tricky man catch him now. Because if a man a go book you, and you come and you take them things, I make an next friend book you. He might catch you from a show up. Me save him too. Because when you tell me that me I say no violence, can't do it. You can't tell me that I need to no, wrong, move. You understand? And the same man they now go to some other art, some other man that say me I try to stop them, but they might use some youth when in our business to do. Where am I do so? And then when that singer they come tell me just say my band him, I put a band on him if stay away with them man. Saying I'm leave him, and you know what? And like me trouble him, I not there, but just leave him. Now if I call him name for the body drama card on him, but him for just take. I might tell about me and for just stay with him there. You know, bother with him, because you must do that. You know, when we see them straighten back, then set me good, and that are me. See, and when me I do something alright, me say a youth already. Him about 20,000 worth of fake dubbing a better. 20,000 Canadian worth of fake dubbing.
Yeah.
And it's a youth to give him a talk about me. I say youth, it's a when you listen to the thing I be a garbage. And I sin. That youth from gonna see you robbing man. See? You understand? These things wrong. So you know me just you understand? Yeah, so me the man just hey when me I talk to me, you know. So me say a prime minister mash up a country. I tap one bag of bullshit and people and listen to it and I run up and down. You can't tell me that me a man that's an okay, then come to me, you know, cause when me stand up for, you know. Why can't bant and run, man? Me good man. I mean the man that wilderness man. Good.
If a justice is stand up for boy.
You know, Justice League this. Where you think the Titans are? A Justice League.
Exactly. So how you compromise that?
Eh?
How you compromise the own standard?
Me never do that yet, you know, brother. See?
Yeah?
Titan not do that, man. They are Justice League. So when them see this to a man, so me can run out, me say, listen, me used to sit up on them TV and think when them could have most, me thought true to power, you know. I'm in a hold back, you know. Yeah, but I'm in a do tabloid. Me not one of them I go on and say book back, when you hear me talk, man, just see you in panic. Some man just talk for talk's sake. Me, when me I talk, just zero in pan everything. You know what to say? Zero in pan everything, pan what me I say. And you just say, but all want some say this, and them there, the radio station, how much people work there. Them get it wrong. Some of them are collect them check. Them get it wrong all the while. Them lean. Yes, them lean. See? Them are collect some big check, you know.
Of course.
So them twist the thing. They not twist nothing. Not chat as is. See? So what will them better? Yeah?
Yes, yeah. I mean, you know, when it comes to the people's business, if you are the lone man of the wilderness where keep the flag flying and get all them blow iniquitous people out of it, it have to do.
All right, look come and show them now the H1N1, the flu outbreak. Remember them put it up, you know. It did it. But me now, because me know so this can spread over the whole place in space and no time, you still have to try to stop it. You know, them have to take precautionary measures. Because the youth, them just lock up in a cell. Remember them have no water. No, you need water, you need sanitation and the place sanitized down good with bleach and all kind of things. Whatever. But them there in some little place where them it'll make them cough more. Because if you lock up in a little dungeon and you have 10 man and you have tuberculosis or you have H1N1 where you still have a cough and the droplet them and you touch anything where them might have come touch. Remember they sell them small, you know. Oh, you get you from that, brother. Yeah?
You can't. The truth is that you can't.
That may I tell you. And then remember, you know, security guard can't leave them just lock up indefinitely. Them have to go and open the grill and touch the grill. Them have to touch the grill to the youth, them work off and everything. I get infected. And you come and touch them, you might not feel sick, no, but you might have feel sick. in a week or 2 weeks or thing. If a tuberculosis, all a month and 2 months. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah, general, not going to link you back later.
Later. I'm going to blaze a fire, you know. Later. Up.
Later, yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. We are some man. Yeah, you know, 7 o'clock when we come blaze the fire. Come, I see Andrew one, I see the JLP, I blame the PMP for the people that come out for the more money. And then the people them down in a Trelawney. The hotel them settle them. By next week, by the next pay bill, they will give them 10%. And plus they might give them some other things and do some other things and you know, where them can they might give them a raise right away. And they might do what them say they might do right away. So saying them settle them. So them come to agreement quick. But them shouldn't wait till the people them have to come out like this. Pan the hardship. And now the JLP them run out and just want to and I blame the PMP for the people them come out and speak for them own self. That's why I know say this is not a good government. So you come out with that thing where you don't know. And you can't follow Andrew Ownit because Andrew Ownit I said when them go low, we go high, and you're not going to see. I tell my people take out of it the negative and this and that when them I put and yesterday them have a sperm and name over. No, hey, 2 of them and the drunk crowd. When me definitely have to send a prison. Me can't tell him that. Me I send him a hear him attack and me I send him a prison, you know. And he can't go down so because some police hold him down there, them want him soul and everything there. So I try to trick people in the state. And whatever send him a prison. You can't have them rape at the him a jug, he's him killing off little you too. Same like you know, and lie. Same how you see them police are lie and think maybe I teach 1 and 2 of the little youth them and then them pass down to 2 because before them run away. But them go youth in rear, you know? Yes. The lie thing that have to come out of the police force. It have to. So when them train and them have this like it's a profession, them run with it and do the same thing. It can't work no more, man. Can't work no more. You kill youth and then you draw them up and do all kind of things and then do this. And then you put up a picture now. Like people that eat that, they put up a picture with gun and say, yes, I did. And you know, never see the youth, them and you just see 1, 2, 3 youth in your head. You can't sit down and think and stupid in your mind. That big mama put up everything and you run with that too. Big mama, big dirty thinking mama. Will lead people astray so much. Boy, don't be a politics. You must say kidding mama, you're doing good piece or something. Big mama couldn't put up none where you run with. Them think they die sick and show big mama them lie. Them to stop it. Them they're not journalists. Them to stop it, man. Them are help mash up the country, you know. Because me feel say when you sit down and you see the big boy, them none of them don't got prison nothing. You know, work up some case and expose them. And when you see them start go prison now, you say yeah, the things start equal up. But you know, from slavery days, that freedom and sister slave our one, and then you work under them turn PSOJ now inside what call them. Are them are the slave master? You know them. Them are keep them the country. And I little youth this one go back and keep them the country at them, you know. Then them make it hard upon the little youth that them can't go to school, man, and can't get a little lesson, man. No simple mathematics that, man. Yeah, that them can't eat no food. Them are live their life in a Jamaica. That them don't want to live in the state because them that pay more taxes and them have to live up to the rules and laws and regulations of that country. Them that gone to prison long time the way them a pat a cat. Them don't want that. Them want some dummy government where them can rule and say, yo, we'll make your rule this. And me I tell the people them say, listen, we're more powerful than the private sector. I want to buy from them, you know. We don't, you know, there's no private sector. That's number one. So me understand that. So them that see me like me a danger to them because they might say, yo, him understand everything or the thing run, you know. You can't trick him, you know. What I do? Pay 2 hitman police and when they might drive, you go shoot up him car, man, and say a gunman. And now fire for me, man. Same? Yes. You understand? I'm going to tell you that in the head. Because what them I do? You can't, if you come out and say, but I crush them. Remember me a big me that way. Remember me this, you know. Millions of people know me around the world. And I have a lot of friends everywhere. So it don't make sense. If them try for me, them going to beat them turn themselves in an enemy of the world. Them are idiot. I don't know joke me I make. You can't do that. So maybe just tell them that. If you try for me, you turn yourself an enemy of the world. Saying, them know me are the man that the win this. Watch me. Saying, we have to send some of them go to prison too. I know those, them in our government. But we have to send some of them go to prison. We have to equal out the city. Change how Jamaica run and don't make it slide down past yet. We have to change it. We're no business. Saying? And that's how we think there, you know. Keep it real. Stop. When big, especially big mama and them, when they push out something, we have to double check on the thing. Them never write it. Them not have no interest in the youth, them. Them brother, them dead. You see people kill people, people like dog. And tell like. And then I'm telling you the biggest thing we want. You hear them are run out and say, we, police force, we, and we reach up a capacity of be a gunman, them letting at the force. Be a gunman. Be a gunman and killers, them take up and train for 6 months and put them out. Be a gunman, Alice. Remember them youth are existing. And when you can go take them and train them, where them come from? Go check them background. It's not take out because you need man in the force because people leave. Everything the youth them come and go on so wicked. When them go on wicked. Go check all them people them now. I'll be a gunman. You saw them how use it. First time you never see a police do that. And behave as a police. Then again, if you see a prime minister, you never see a prime minister behave like Andrew and the girl them bubble. Him and the girls them, advice to the girls. And which other prime minister behave that way? Show your clocks and things. Then you must have a massive country. Anybody will lead your country, they must have dignity and morals about them. You can't have them that lead country. Them that can be road model. Andrew Holness cannot be a road model. Even now him wife, now vase them, now him wife, now Harbill Hill, now none of them. Them that can be one road model. Look on them. And just tell me the truth that them can be a road model. Eh? Them that can be one road model. Panasi was put where, don't Panasi was just put a party and everything and just think about what me I tell you. Remember the youth them come up, you know. And you want a leader, when the youth them come up and look upon leader, you know, you have to lead by example and have integrity. Yeah? Lot of the youth them going to police force for revenge. Yeah. Yeah. Remember you have to take them from out of the trench, you know. Yeah. See? Them here, Andrew Holness, for you see a man wear a Clarks and put it up again. Big Andrew. Big plank Andrew. Yes, these buys are for the ladies. Yeah, this you know, listen me. So if the youth them behave so I'm not talking about the music I do this and that and look how him behave. The Pampers now we hear when I play and I run out and put out him woman and then them can't be road model. You know those Stark, them can't be road model. Just look how him use Clarks. When you look them have the thief in criminal one day. When for their prison, them have in the passion right? That's the one when them say a pastor. Eh? Remember them the gun charge, you know. But them attack an next man attack him all kind of way. Don't attack big youth son man, you know, go man. You understand? You know, sick. Eh? Jamaica messed up. When I look when I look for role model, you look on them like, you know, come on now. Eh? Andrew Holness. He carried on the office at the lowest. Never see the office in the history of Jamaica, Andrew Holness. The lowest in everything. In just hold it and just crush it. Eh? So you have your daughter, them grow up and your son, them have to look up on a prime minister. We not feel embarrassed. 28 bank account, money I run through this, and them carry the same integrity commission in the prime minister. I carry now, I try to get way. Yeah? For them let him go say null and void. Yeah? The standard low, all time low. Null and void, you know. Illicit enrichment. And I said them I tell lie upon him, you know, who want them move the illicit enrichment. And they shouldn't peel back the carpet veil and look where me I hide the money. You shouldn't do it. You should deal with it like it's one human being. And if you allow that, the whole of them are politicians and hide money now, them just open some of them things and put the money in that and you must peel back the carpet veil. So them just want to live an extra rich. We in a band bitch, you know, but we have a lot of gas station, you know. The yard man gas station asks who won them. Where you get money from for one gas station and want so much thing, Andrew Wheatley. Andrew always, you notice how they Andrew them out there, eh? Eh? Queen, even you get so much money, the man them tell you, you know, you come there, you come down the side with a cowboy boot and must have pants and sitting all right now, you reach out of this world. Never have the money, you know. So hungry in a Jamaica, politics spear because them can't rip. Eh? It will stop. And then you run and show me to look and get a youth. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I want to see it, man. If we somebody clean the place, make we clean the place. Once and for all. Make we clean the place. And stop playing a hypocritical role for soul to myself. We don't do that. Hey, no boy, can't. Let me tell you this. I want it with me, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. A true man. A true poet. See, let me tell you this. No guy can't come and that no yo only on them thing. Now me the man I will honest this, you know. Me study everything around me, you know. Yes. And I would think say easy, man. I just think him just easy, man. I just go around him and I can't just spin him on my finger in your head. You keep that to yourself, man. in your head, man. Keep that to yourself in your dream. Keep it to yourself. No, in a real life. And not in front of me, you're sick. You know, so I'm move. You must be sick. I drink mad puss piss. Yeah, man. Yeah, Christopher. Yeah. See it? Alright, let me tell you a thing with the police I do to the youth, the man it will stop. I'm not bringing it up back in my Titan. See? Maybe like Titan join me around 7 o'clock to you know. You know, the Titans are ready with us kick off, you know. Alright, let me tell you this. The police them do something wrong in Jamaica when them come with the gang legislation. I tell you no more to do, you know. And it's wrong. When you start target people road, when you disrespectful, when you put on people. Remember you can't have a road, you don't have a gang. And you look on a road where so much people live on. And you say, which gang ever give themselves and call themselves a road? Who not do this shit, you know? Impolite road gang. Degla road gang, Commission road gang, Oliver road gang, no gang, no name so. Warwick road gang, Nazareth road gang, Eastburn road gang, Fairburn road gang, Sheraton road gang, Seabreeze road gang. Them just start this up at the road name, you know. And some man live on it. So right away, if police stop you, and when you give your address and you're a young man, right away you're part of the gang. And them have legislation may lock you up. Them are embarrass every woman, man, and people live on the road. Be you know about clans, you know about one another, you know about shower passy. Yeah? You know about Ruko gang who give themselves about your call every road. A call road and I give nobody not do that. None. When if you stop the when if you go in a man, you know so the youth them ban and go, yes. So if you ban and go upon a road, yeah. I want to play on a look of football, I want to sit down, I want to play on a look of game. Right away, you turn again. More, you understand? Turn again. Natural road, yeah. And you know the gang name saying? None. But them turn it now again. So if you live on the road, you know, see what them do, they condemn the whole road. That's not police. Them to stop it, man. Me did have one already, you know, when me look on the list of some dead people, you know. Dead people, listen. Me grew up with some people, and me look at dead people. And then I was a big man like myself here. My grandfather, when I in a no bad this or nothing, I think them woman do all kind of things, and I like me not know them. Know them, and when me look them on gang list. People when they're in Jamaica all long, people that are foreign, them on gang, updated gang list, you know. Police push, I mean, I have to come and say, yo, I fool this, you know. And people call me and I said, boy, father knows, boy, your eye them clean, man. Hey, General, no pass, you know. I said, nah, man. You're not no pass, man. The man joke, man. See? The man them push out bogus. And the reason why I'm ask some police, them say, listen me. Like I understand what them say, the reason why them do that, you know, them get more resources, you know. Where them can use up, you know, because them can have more people when them are sent on the road now for a watch. and see if them are going with anything. Me, but not what's saying, you know. You can't say, yes, man, me to tell some cheap, and me to do this, and me have the oil, and me have the bill. Then you can't put up some sitting them know for make money. Because them get budget, you know, them get bill. So the more gang you have, you know, so you get a nicer budget for use. And I say, oh. But this I mean them to come tell like, I never expose them. Anyway, when we see it and it wrong, never expose it, it will stop. The man them be tune of themselves and stop one like you war with the citizen where you serve and protect. You have a youth that say him bad. Him just say him bad. But when you look for him bad that come to you, she no bad. Her son just get out of hand because of something that shall come to you. So when you tag him, and you go and say the mother and the sister, the auntie, them not going to deal with you on a level here. Them know the kindness of them son before. And them get out of hand and them want to correct him. You understand what I say? Me don't know what them do. Like them not have no family like a cow them live with. You know some man are going like a horse them live with and cow. And for them family. So for them youth are 4 foot, you know. Take peer riding and you know, the rest them are deal with some human being, but them they deal with people so because them not have no money. It name classism. See now you have racism. I deal with them so because them not have no. And you feel say him look so few people them not have no money right over the board. A joke you make. A man you might look away about him father, might say boy punish him because him not listen. Same I get big him not listen, can't spend my money, can't do this, can't do that. When if you get wise, do the right thing. Hey, but soon come back, come show under the blame. Where only them a blame Market G them pan. Yeah? Me soon forward. Remember 7 o'clock, you know. 7 o'clock. So we're gonna come blaze a fire, yes, so because I tell the Titan hot this week too, you know. See? And just remember telling the people them about the H1N1 in the prison right now. Because them have the outbreak, them have it, them release it. And them have tuberculosis. And remember them catch it. And tuberculosis is still with your mash up, you know. Blind you and all cannot it kill you, you know. That's why I play it kill you. And you might have said your immune system strong and you get it and they drop it and something and it no bother you, it might attack you the next 3-4 months. I remember police when I out there out once be, I remember when I look about them same way, yeah? Yes, I better when I get up some gears up and make sure when I cover up. Even them should have water. Them not have the water, them wonder who a calf and because you're not sell. Are you a calf? They drop let a fly, you know. I go far, you know, calf and so far ago. You special light. It do a couple feet from your man, calf. You try to spit. Maybe 100 feet from you. You might have sound away, but that's true. You never show no one of the day. Yeah? Anyway, later, 7, I'm out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We not make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we not honor them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We not make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we not honor them. We in lonesome, rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Me the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bull man. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical filter. Put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.